during the next 6 weeks or so, I will be talking about 6 different relationship senses. And think of senses as like senses of the body. So during the next 6 weeks, 1 week I will be talking about the eyes. It's based on Philippians chapter 2, verses 3 to 4. In Philippians 2, 3 to 4, it talks about putting your others' needs before yourself. So we apply that to marriage, putting your spouse's needs before yourself. Then the second week, we will be talking about the mouth. And James 3, verses 5 to 6, and also verse 10, talks about how the mouth can just cause a forest fire. So you have to be careful what you say, and it can have both negative effects and it can also have positive effects. The third week, we're going to talk about the ears. In James chapter 1, verses 9, it says to be quick to listen and slow to speak. So on that session, I'll be talking about that. Each of these sessions is only going to be a couple minutes. I can say what I want you to remember in a couple minutes. So we'll limit it to 2-3 minutes, maybe less. The fourth week, we're going to talk about the nose. And this is based on John chapter 14, verses 26. And what I mean by nose is sometimes in your relationship, you're about to say something or you're about to do something that just doesn't smell right. It's all about talking about the Holy Spirit leading you. It's talking about your conscience, and it's talking about intuition. The fifth week, we're going to talk about the sense of warmth, and that's based on Ephesians 5, chapter 33, where it talks about husbands are to love their wife as they love themselves, and wives are supposed to respect their husband. Also in Ephesians chapter 4:32, it talks about us being tender-hearted and compassionate one to another. And then the final week, we're going to talk about touch. And this is talking about sexual intimacy. And that's based on 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 3 to 5. And it talks about not depriving one another from sexual intimacy so that you are not tempted. So over the next 6 weeks, we'll be talking about each one of these relationship senses to help enrich your marriage. See you then. They should come out probably Friday each week so that you can view it over the weekend. That's what my goal is. See you then.